Desire of Ages, chapter 13, the victory. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. For it is written, He shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. The wily foe himself presents words that proceeded from the mouth of God. He still appears as an angel of light, making it evident that he is acquainted with the Scriptures and understands the import of what is written. As Jesus before used the Word of God to sustain his faith, the tempter now uses it to countenance his deception. The tempter thought to take advantage of Christ's humanity and urge him to presumption. But while Satan can solicit, he cannot compel to sin. Unless Christ should consent to temptation, he could not be overcome. The tempter can never compel us to do evil. The will must consent. Faith must let go its hold upon Christ before Satan can exercise his power upon us. Yet every sinful desire cherished affords him a foothold, and every failure on our part gives occasion for him to reproach Christ. Faith is not presumption. Faith claims God's promises and brings forth fruit in obedience. Genuine faith rests upon the promises and provisions of the Scriptures. Often when Satan cannot lead us to distrust, he leads us to presumption. Yet we should not lose courage when assailed by temptation. When God permits trial, he has a purpose of good. Jesus did not presume upon God's promises, neither did he give way to discouragement when temptation came. Jesus was victor in the second temptation, and now Satan reveals himself in his true character. Placing Jesus upon a high mountain, he caused the kingdoms of the world and their glory to pass before him. Then the tempter said, All this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will I give it. If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine. Satan offered him the kingdoms of the world if he would acknowledge his supremacy. But this would be to yield the victory in the great controversy. Christ declared, Get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. So we also may resist temptation. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. We cannot save ourselves from the tempter's power, but the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Proverbs 18:10. After the foe had departed, Jesus fell exhausted to the earth, with the pallor of death upon his face. The angels of heaven had watched the conflict, and now they ministered to the Son of God. He was strengthened with the assurance of his Father's love and the triumph of heaven in his victory. Revived and comforted, his heart went out in sympathy for man, and he went forth to complete the work he had begun. Never can the cost of our redemption be fully realized until the redeemed shall stand with the Redeemer before the throne of God. Then we shall remember that Jesus left all this for us, and we shall cast our crowns at his feet, raising the song, Worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing. Revelation 5:12. This chapter is based on Matthew 4:5-11, Mark 1:12-13, Luke 4:5-13.